Hello again, welcome back to Between the Keys, another ABBA song for you today. This is a huge one, a big hit called Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Alright, the song is in D minor, here's a D minor chord, root position. Move it down, you can also play a D minor here. I'll often play 4-note chords, they sound fuller. Anyway, here's the intro synth part. Obviously there's the billity billity, which comes in later, but first of all you've got let's slow it down for you. So it's a D minor, well it's not a D minor octave, it's a D5. I mean as I say we're in D minor, but this is like a 5th chord, right? Then we've got the sharp 5. Keep that bass note there, why not? Then C, 5 again, the C, the 5, which is G, and C on top, and D again. Let's go around again. Whoops. Then the 5 again. The whole phrase, and again D, sharp 5, C, D, sharp 5. So it's the standard one, the sharp 5, the C and the D, then the sharp 5 again, back down to the standard one, C. I'll go around it again even slower. Phrase, does that twice, and then it comes in with that next one. That's the new phrase. So that's a D minor arpeggio. There it is again. Let's do it slowly. Does it twice, and then tonal movements up there, each a tone. Then you've got the one on A minor, which is, not sure if you can hit the B there. On a synth you wouldn't notice it as much. It's a bit of a clashy one. I actually play it like this. Don't hit the B. That's part of the A minor pentatonic there. Then it finishes with the D minor one again, and then it comes back to the start and it plays it again. So there's one to finish, then one to start, then a second one. So there will be times where you're playing that D minor arpeggio 3 times, because there's one to finish the phrase, one to start the phrase, a second one, so it does that twice as well. And then we come in with 12:30 and I'm watching the Late Show. We're coming in with the verse. I don't think I was in key there, but let's sing it in tune. 12:30 and I'm watching the Late Show. So it's the 5 chords again from the start. Here's your D5 chord. We're going to move down a tone to C, and we're going to move down 2 tones to A, and 1 more tone down to G. That's how we lead into the verse. Oops. It's hard to hit the A accurately because it's a double tone step. There we go, we did it. Come straight in, right, with that groove. I'm going to do to get the feel. So how I hate to spend the evening on my own. And we go to D minor there. And we come straight back in with that lead in, the 4 chords again. Autumn winds blowing outside his window, and the window I should say, blowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. We're on to the next part now. And what it actually says here is G minor 6 over B flat. There's not a soul out there. Now I can't confirm if that B flat in the left hand is correct. I actually saw it on my own chord chart on my phone, on iReal Pro, it actually says B flat. There's not a soul out there, but I think that works better. I actually think it sounds like a B flat chord. So I'm going to play B flat. There's not a soul out there. You can play it over G minor as well if you think it sounds better. There's not a soul out there. Actually, maybe it is G minor now that I sing it again. There's not a soul out there. But I don't like it over B flat. So let's go back to that verse again. We'll play it once more. 12:30 and I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. Again, I'm just doing octaves in the bass. I hate to spend the evening on my own. Again. Autumn wind blowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there. Now we've got a melody. We stay on G minor. No one to hear my prayer. Up to D minor. That's D minor over A, and then A7. Let's do that part again. I'm going to try B flat in the bass this time. Minor difference, but G minor 7 I'm playing in the right hand with a B flat. It actually says to play G minor 6. There's not a soul out there because of that melody note, you know. There's not a soul out there. No one to hear my prayer. Stays on G minor for another bar. D minor and then A. One more time. There's not a soul out there. Minor 6. There's not a soul out there. No one to hear my prayer. G minor again. D minor. A7, A dominant 7 for 1 bar. So it's 2 bars on that G minor, 6 over B flat. I think maybe it is B flat in the bass. You know, we're learning. And then it's 2 bars of G minor. And I want to hear my prayer. 1 bar of D minor over A, and 1 bar of A7 to complete that end of the verse phrase. And then we go into the chorus, which is D minor. Give me, give me, give me a man after midnight. It's D minor to B flat, C with a 9. You can add the 9 in. It's the D in the middle, and D minor. Give me, give me, give me a man after midnight. Back down to B flat. Won't somebody help me? D minor. Chase the shadows away. C to D minor. So it's D minor, B flat, C, D minor, B flat, D minor, C, and D, and then repeat. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. And there's a little melody turn there, which brings you back into the what? To that riff again. And again. Alright. Movie stars. We're back into that verse again. There is a little pause at the end there. When you hear that last one, there's a one bum 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 one bum 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 bum. 2 bars of just D in the bass on a synth bass. Excuse me, just have some water. All right. So after we've got bum 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 2 2 3 4 movie stars. Whoa, hit the right notes in the left hand. Movie stars. again with the next verse. I'm not going to tell you the chords again this time. It's G, okay I will. It's G, and then we go to D minor. It's only really 2 chords for the verse. Before we go into that, G minor 6 again. No one to hear my prayer. 2 bars on G minor, D minor over A, and A. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to try and sing along with the second verse. Movie stars on the end of the rainbow with that fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. Tired of TV, I open the window and I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one inside. Here we go. There's not a soul out there. I want to hear my prayer. Alright, back to the chorus. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Don't forget that turn. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. It just says there, so I guess they sing or maybe they sing that rings a bell. Could be that. Then it says instrumental section, and to be honest I'd have to go and listen to the song again, because on the YouTube version I just listened to, I don't remember there being a huge long instrumental section here. I remember a short one. I think it's the comes back in. Strangely, the chords here on this iReal chart, sorry, not iReal book, it's Ultimate Guitar I'm looking at here on Google, it says D minor, C, D minor. As you can see, that doesn't really work. The chords that do work for this riff are D minor and F, and then A minor, and back to D. Again, D minor, F, A, D minor. Alright, little blues riff there. But she does come back in after the instrumental with that same part again we've done before. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. D minor over A. I played it like that. It's D minor 7, you see. Just added the C in. And you can just play A, or again you can put the 7 in. Minor over A, A7, chorus again. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man. Fade out, and that is Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Those chorus chords again: D minor, B flat, C with an add 9 if you like, or without, and D minor. Back to B flat. Won't somebody, D minor, help me chase the C, shadows away. And that riff is E, F, E, C, D. We'd like to say, whoever we is, because it's only me, I'd like to say thanks for watching Between the Keys. Hope this video helped you to learn the song Gimme, Gimme, Gimme by ABBA. Next up, another ABBA hit, not sure which one, but there's plenty more to come and plenty more to do. I'll see you in the next one. Click like on this one if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. See you next time in the next video. Bye for now.